Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, fit and safe at your homes, taking care of yourself and doing your studies also. Welcome back in your maths class, class 5th, subject mathematics, chapter number 5. Name of the chapter is data handling and this is our summary lecture. Today's subtopics are recapitulation of all the concepts of the chapter, the concepts which we have studied. These are what is data handling, its introduction, representation of data and interpretation of bar graph. Along with this, we will do practice sums also from the chapter. Let's start the lecture with our first topic, data handling. Data handling is the process of gathering, recording and presenting the information in a way that it is helpful, that is helpful to others. Gathering, recording and presenting the information in the way that is helpful to others. Means first of all we will gather the information. If we want to explain something related to the data, then first of all we will gather the information. Then we will record it. Means we will keep the record of it. And after that we will present that information in the form of graphs. Maybe pictograph, maybe bar graph, maybe pie chart or pie graph in this way. And it makes द कंपेरिजन ईजी. जब एक रिकॉर्डिंग डेटा की फॉर्म में आ जाता है तो ये एनालाइज करना ईजी हो जाता है. एनी इंफॉर्मेशन कैन बी रिप्रेजेंटेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ पिक्टोग्राफ और बार ग्राफ और पाई चार्ट और पाई ग्राफ. एंड एट दैट टाइम इट इज ईजी टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट डेटा. ओके, सो रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ डेटा इज डन by pictograph and bar graph. Only these two graphs we will study in class 5th. Okay. Pictograph, representation of the numerical data through pictures or graphs is called pictorial representation of the data or pictograph. जब हम इंफॉर्मेशन को, किसी डेटा को पिक्चर के फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज पिक्टोग्राफ. लाइक द इंफॉर्मेशन इज गिवन इन दिस टेबल and this information is representation is done in the form of pictures. Got it? And look carefully, here it is written production on Mondays 250 and it is not possible to show here 250 TV sets. Okay, so what is taken here? Each TV set represents 100 TV sets. Means if we are showing one TV set, it means 100. 100, then 100, half is 50. Now in this way it is represented as, representation is done as 250 TV sets are produced on Monday. So this is a way of representing in the form of pictograph. And now bar graph. We can represent the numerical data through bar graph also. We use bar graphs consisting of rectangles of equal widths and of varying heights. Means bar graph is the simplest form of representing data by displaying rectangular bars of different heights proportional to the value they represent. ओके, जो रेक्टेंगल्स हम बनाएंगे बार ग्राफ में, उनकी विड्थ तो इक्वल रहेगी बट उनकी हाइट्स वेरी करेंगी, चेंज होती रहेंगी अकॉर्डिंग टू द डेटा गिवन टू अस. अंडरस्टूड? एंड द नेक्स्ट सब टॉपिक इज इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द बार ग्राफ. इंटरप्रिटेशन मीन्स व्याख्या करना, मीन्स एक्सप्लेन करना. व्हेन इंफॉर्मेशन इज गिवन टू अस and through this information answers table, we can understand about the information given to us, and then we can give the answers of the questions related to the bar graph. अंडरस्टूड? जो इंफॉर्मेशन हमें गिवन होगी उससे अंडरस्टैंड करके हम क्वेश्चंस के आंसर्स दे सकते हैं. दैट इज इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ बार ग्राफ. Now do this practice question. The pictograph given below shows the number of mangoes picked by a person in 3 hours. 3 घंटे के अंदर एक पर्सन ने कितने मैंगोज पिक्ड किए, ये इंफॉर्मेशन हमें इस पिक्टोग्राफ में मिल रही है. आवर्स, फर्स्ट आवर, सेकेंड आवर, थर्ड आवर. मैंगोज. नाउ इट इज रिटन ईच मैंगो रिप्रेजेंट्स 20 मैंगोज. मीन्स अगर पर्सन ने 1 मैंगो पिक किया, इट मीन्स ही हैज पिक्ड 20 मैंगोज एट अ टाइम. At that time. Okay, now we have to tell how many mangoes did the person pick during the third hour. How many mangoes? 1 2 3 4 5, and 5 multiplied 20, 100 mangoes. So write here 100 mangoes. Right. During which hour the maximum number of mangoes were picked? Maximum number of mangoes in second hour. Right. So write here second hour. During which hour the minimum number of mangoes were picked? Minimum means कम. 1 2 3 4 मिनिमम, बट 420 है. बट आपको नंबर नहीं बताना, ओनली मिनिमम आपको बताने हैं एट फर्स्ट आवर. कौन से आवर में? फर्स्ट आवर. हाउ मैनी मैंगोज डिड दी पर्सन पिक इन 3 hours. 3 घंटे में कितने मैंगो पर्सन ने पिक किए? सो टोटल वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. 15 multiplied by 20. 15 multiplied 20 is 300. So your answer will become 300 mangoes. So in this way we can find out the answers by watching the picture. Right? The question can come in the form that we have to draw the pictograph. This type of question is not given in our exercise, but if it can come, this type of question can come, so we can make the pictograph also, as it is explained in one example only. You have read that example. If no, you will read. I am taking this information, and in place of constructing a bar graph, we will do now construction of pictograph, because bar graph we have already done. Information is given to us days of the week, Monday to Saturday, and number of students who attend the chemistry practical. These are the number of students. Now we will draw the pictograph based on this information. This information is for class 10th students. Okay. It is given, the table is given in your book on page number 47, but graph is not given. We will construct. Construction of the pictograph. First of all, it is given to us days of the week. Days of the week. Okay. And number of students attending practicals. Now days of the week, write on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Okay, this much information is given to us. Now number of students attending practicals, these are maximum 30. So we can take one smiley or one face of the boy or one face of the girl as 5 students. Okay, each smiley represents 5 students, right? Now Monday there are 25 students, so 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25, right? Complete this. And Tuesday 15, so 5, 10, 15, right? Wednesday 10, 5 and 5, 10. Thursday also 10, so 5 and 5, 10, right? Then Friday 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right? In this way you can do. कोशिश करिए कि बेटा ये साइज सेम बने, अदरवाइज थोड़ा बहुत माइनर से छोटा बड़ा हो सकता है, कोई बात नहीं, बट कोशिश करिए एक जैसा बन जाए. सैटरडे 15, 5, 10, 15, right? In this way you can draw the pictograph. Look here, right? Better look here, this bar graph. This is the bar graph in which bars are horizontal. Subjects are written, number of students passed are written. My first question is, how many students are passed in English? 60 students. Got it? In which subject मिनिमम स्टूडेंट्स आर पास्ड? मिनिमम सबसे कम किस सब्जेक्ट में पास हुए? मैथ्स. इन विच सब्जेक्ट मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स आर पास्ड? 90. These are in science, so your answer will be general science. Understood? In this way you can also give the answer if it is in the form of horizontal bars or in vertical bars. You can give the answers. Now we will write down the answers. How many students are passed in English? 60. In which subject minimum? You have seen the graph and you have given the answer. That was maths. Right. Okay. In which subject maximum number of students? Maximum students or maximum number of students? Both are correct. If number is written, that is also okay. So maximum number of students in general science, as it is written, write in the same way, G science. G science is written inner graph, so write in the same way. Understood? Now we will do one more practice question having vertical bars. The following bar graph shows the rainfall in centimeter at a place during 6 months of a year. Rainfall की information दे रखी है for 6 months. Months are written here: June, July, August, September, October, November. Rainfall in centimeter. 0 to 4 equal gap should be there, and bars also same width. Now read the bar graph carefully and answer the questions that follow. First question: in which month the rainfall was maximum? Maximum जिसकी बार सबसे बड़ी है, so your answer will become July. It is July month. Maximum rainfall 12 centimeter. How much was the rainfall in September? In September 3 centimeter. Which month was the driest? सूखा जो मंथ रह गया जिसमें रेनफॉल सबसे कम हुआ है, अक्टूबर. Understood? Now the next question is, draw a bar graph showing the marks of your term 1 exam. Examination. Subject wise. The question can come in this way also. Okay, in which you have to make the table also yourself. Now you have to prepare the table, write down the subjects and marks obtained. English, Hindi, Maths, EVS. Okay, you have to write down your marks and then you have to prepare the graph. I am writing the marks of a child whose record I have of the previous class. English, out of 50 that child got 40. Hindi 45. Maths 48 and EVS 50. Now we will prepare the graph. Graph will be made on the graph paper. Draw the horizontal and vertical lines. Write here x-axis on the horizontal and y on the vertical line. Divisions are already done. आपके जो 1 डिवीजन है इसमें 10 मार्क्स है बेटा. 1 centimeter is still here and each small division is showing 1 millimeter. Okay, now we will write down subjects and marks obtained. So here we are going to represent marks obtained. Okay, and maximum is 50, so we can take division of 5 or 10. I am taking it of 10, so 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, right? And here marks in subjects: English, Hindi, Maths, EVS, and write down here subjects. And what does this graph shows? The graph shows the marks obtained by a child in different subjects. This information we can write down at last also. Now the child got 40 marks in English. Draw the bar for that, rectangular bar. 40. Okay. Hindi 45. Here it is 45. Look carefully. See. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. This much. Here. Do very carefully. 40 और 50 के बीच में 10 डिविजन है बेटा. 5 पे आपको मार्क करना है. Then maths 48. 45, 46, 47, 48. 3 more divisions you will move forward. 45, 46, 47, 48. Do carefully, okay? Right? And EVS 50. 50 full marks. Right, in this way you will make bars, and it is a bar graph. The graph is showing the marks obtained in term 1 exam subject wise. Okay, this information you can write in the cloud or in the rectangle. Clear? Understood? I hope you have understood how to draw the bar graph, how to draw the pictograph. Now look here, worksheet question. The following graph represents the number of people of different countries in a world summit. Summit to the Sammelan. Answer the following questions. Name of the countries are given. Number of people who attended this summit is also given. How many Indians were present? How many Indians? 500 Indians were present. Okay. Which country has minimum representatives? किस कंट्री के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बहुत कम थे? अमेरिका. Which country has maximum representatives? Maximum, India. Which country has same number of representatives? Same, China and Japan. जापान. ओके, जापान नहीं बोलना, जापान. What is the total number of people in the summit? Total number of people 500 plus 300, 800, 800 plus 300, 1100, 1100 plus 200, 1300 people. Okay. Question number 2. A supermarket carried out a survey to find out which kind of fruit people liked the most. The bar chart given alongside shows the result. Bar graph is made which shows that कितने ऐसे लोग हैं जो ऑरेंज पसंद करते हैं, ग्रेप्स पसंद करते हैं, बनानास पसंद करते हैं. It is given in this bar graph. Answer the following questions. How many people took part in the survey? How many people? So first of all 100 people for grapes. इस सर्वे में 100 people थे जो ग्रेप पसंद करते थे. 40, 100 plus 40, 140, 140 plus 80, 220, 220 plus 140, 360, 360 plus 60 people who like pears, 420, 420 plus for bananas there are 100 people. So 520 people ऐसे थे जिनका सर्वे हुआ, जिनसे पूछा गया. What fraction of the people taking part indicated peaches as their favorite fruit? कितने लोग ऐसे थे जिन्होंने बताया कि पीच, आड़ू उनका फेवरेट फ्रूट है. So you have to tell the fraction, means 140 people divide by 520 means total, that is the fraction part. Now cut down, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, so 7 upon 26, right? What is the percentage of people who like grapes? Percentage of people who like grapes, 100 people, so 100 upon 520 multiply by 100. We have done in percentage chapter how to find out the percentage. Cancel the 0. 1000 divided by 52%. Now you will divide 1000 with 52. Okay, let's see. 52 ones are 52. Subtract. 48. Now consider the 0. 52 nines are, because it is very close to 52. 52 tens are 520. So nines are, you can find out in rough column, 468. Now subtract 10 minus 8, 2, 7 minus 6, 1. Put decimal and consider the 0. 0. 52 twos are 104. 10 minus 4, 6. 1 minus 0, 1. Take one more 0 up to 2 places of decimal. 52 threes are 156. This division you can do in rough notebook also. Now leave this. So 19.23% is the answer. Next, the following table shows the number of books sold on different days of a week. Days are written Monday to Saturday. Number of books sold. You have to draw a pictograph and a bar graph to show the above data. Draw a pictograph and a bar graph to show the above data. With this information, you have to draw the pictograph and the bar graph. I am leaving this for your practice. If any confusion, you can ask me in online class. We have covered all this recapitulation, practice sums of all the types. Now it's time to take homework. Your homework is do assignment of chapter 5 in notebook. Assignment you will get on EdQuack website as well as on your WhatsApp groups. Now we will do homework discussion of lecture 1. Lecture 1. Questions 2, 3, 4 of exercise 5A and my values question was given. So, open your book and match your answers. Question number 2. A shopkeeper sold some cold drinks bottles during a week. Look at the pictograph shown below. Name of the bottles. Cold drink bottles is given Pepsi, Coke, Mirinda, Fanta, Thumbs Up. Each bottle represents 3 bottles. Okay. Now tell which brand sold the most. Means maximum, that is Coke. Coke brand is sold the most. Which brand sold the least? सबसे कम कौन सा ब्रांड सोल्ड हुआ? मिरिंडा. लेस बॉटल्स है ना, so write down Mirinda. You have already written, you will check it. If any answer is wrong, then do correction. How many Fanta bottles were sold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 bottle represents 3 bottles. So 5 3s are 15 bottles. 5 3s are 15. Right? How many Pepsi bottles were sold? Pepsi bottles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 3s are 24. So your answer is 24 bottles. I hope you have got the correct answers. If no, then do correction work. Question number 3. The following bar graph shows the number of students present in a particular week. So days are given Monday to Friday and number of students present. Okay. What was the strength of the class on Monday? Strength is 40 students. Got it? Check this bar and give your answer. On which day the number of students were maximum? Maximum जो सबसे बड़ी बार है, Wednesday. Write down. How many students were present on Tuesday? On Tuesday, how many students were present? 35 students. On which day the number of students was only 20? 20 students were present on Thursday. Because that bar is showing 20 students Thursday, right? Next question was question number 4. The following bar graph shows the quantities of milk given by the 4 cows of a milkman on a particular day. Name of the cows. Cows के names written है यहाँ पे. And milk given in liter. It is not 1, it is liter. Okay. Moti, Kamli, Lakshmi, Hira. These are the names of cows. First question is how much milk did the cow Moti give that day? Moti ने कितना milk दिया? Look here. Moti is written 10 liter. Right? You can write down small l also, that is also okay. Which cow gave the largest quantity of milk that day? Largest quantity or maximum? Kamli. You have to tell the name. Which cow? Cow का name बताना है. Which cow gave the least quantity of milk that day? Least quantity जो बार सबसे छोटा है, हीरा. Right? And this question was given. Radhika worked diligently without taking any tutorial classes and got the first position in the class. She got the following marks in different subjects. Subjects are written, name of the subjects and marks of. What value do you learn from Radhika? This I explained you. What value? She put her all the efforts to score good marks or to get good scores, right? And bar graph, you will check have you made correct or not. To draw the bar graph, you will draw horizontal and vertical line segment or ray, you can take anyone. Right here O origin having 0 0, यहाँ पे वैल्यू 0 रहती है बेटा. Here x and here you will write down y axis. Now 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and here 100. Right. Marks obtained. Right. Zero, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Here you will write down marks obtained. And now subjects. First is given Hindi, then English, maths, SST, social science, and then science. And here you will write down subjects. Look carefully. And here on vertical lines, line, a vertical ray. Now the marks obtained in Hindi, 80. Here it is 80. Draw the bar. Check on your graph paper, have it done correct. You can take the division of 5 5 also. English 90 till here. जहाँ 90 लिखा है वहां तक बार बनेगी. Then maths 97. Now after 90, 5 small divisions, 6 and 7. Right? Do it carefully. 97. Okay. Then social science 85. After 80, 5 small divisions. Here it is 85. And science 95. After 90, 5 small divisions. It is 95. Right? In this way, you will draw bar graph. And now write the information. The graph shows the marks obtained by Radhika in different subjects. Right. I hope you have done correct. If no, do correction work. That's all for today. Kindly like our videos and subscribe our channel. Thank you and have a nice day.